There's always something new at the Nashville Zoo, and the latest additions are 2 Sulawesi Babirusas. So what in the world is a Babirusa? Chelsea Lee, one of Nashville Zoo's hoof stock keepers, shows us what makes these swine-like creatures unique.
There's so much that's special about these guys. So our Babirusa are specifically North Sulawesi Babirusa, from the Sulawesi Island, specifically in Indonesia. So these guys actually come from an island where they have no known predators, so they are happy living life out there.
One of the most interesting things about the Babirusas is the difference between the tusks in the males and the females.
Dobby has some really, our male has some really impressive tusks. So those are just his canine teeth. So his canine teeth grow out from the bottom and make a hook around the side of his face. But what makes Sulawesi Babirusa really cool is that he has his top canine teeth that actually grow right through the top of his jaw. So it will come back and curl towards his forehead, make him really impressive, really formidable to other males and really attractive to females. So we have 2 Babirusa here at the zoo. It's Dobby, our male, like I mentioned earlier, and Tinsel, our female. She doesn't have those tusks. She has little itty bitty ones on the bottom of her jaw. But she is, a female. She doesn't really have to fight for much, a little bit more calm in her lifestyle.
So are the males' tusks just for fighting with other males?
So that's a great question, because we actually don't know the exact reason they have these strange tusks. So there's speculation for, fighting other males for control of females in the wild, but also it might be for guarding their faces from other males while they're fighting, or it just could be showing a demonstration of their fitness level. If you have really beautiful tusks, you're going to get those ladies.
Which brings us to the inevitable question. Are there plans to have them mate?
We are hoping that they will. They are recommended for breeding together. That's why we received them. And we are seeing some breeding interest and some breeding behavior. So we're hoping that she may have a litter in the future. She has had a litter at her previous facility before, so she knows the ropes, but it's Dobby's first time, so he's just still kind of figuring it out.
And since Babirusas are considered an endangered species, a little love in the air at the Nashville Zoo would be important to their survival.
We are part of the SSP, the Species Survival Plan, which is a breeding program. It's specifically for Babirusa. So these guys are a great genetic match for each other, so they're going to produce genetically diverse individuals, piglets. And so in the future, when we do have those piglets, we will raise them here to probably maturity, and then other zoos might get recommended for them to breed with their Babirusa, or they might be recommended to house those Babirusas.
So we asked Chelsea, is there anything we forgot to ask about Babirusas?
I mean, just how cute they are. A lot of people, I know that some guests will come up and say, oh my gosh, that's so ugly. And I'm like, so ugly, it's cute.
You know what they always say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. For this week's Zoopalooza, I'm Davis Nolan, News 2.